Alright guys, last panel of the day is going to be the Legend of the White Dragon panel with Jenna Frank and Jason Font. That'll be in about 15 minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and start the stream now so I don't have to worry about it when it does. Yeah, enjoy the stage for Gabe's Cave.
Cosplay so I don't know if they'll have to like take our stuff on the stage. I don't know if they're doing that up here or where they're doing that. I think they're doing it up here. We'll play that one. I'm not gonna do it. Everybody's confused. I had 4 opinions on how to word that. None of them were right. I'm firing my publicist tomorrow.
I'm supposed to work. I don't know.
I know Jenna, because Jason and Frank was here a year ago. Because I was looking at my pictures from that because I was here last year with that. I'm going to be back tomorrow. I may go get my picture. I have one picture that I got in. They took a picture of that off my phone. I might go see if I can't find a way to print it off somewhere. But I don't know any place that does pictures like that. So yeah, let me put my phone. I can do it that way. Yeah, I got it. So the Red Ranger, he has there's a 5/3 item and a photo for $140. So I did this, and then I got 2 autographs, and then I bought this for the Legend of the White Dragon signed it as well. Yeah.
Sorry.
Steve Cardonis, I already had him. Like,
This one right here. Give me a second to scooch a little bit.
So Gavin, can you just sit like back here? You want to sit with me, right? Okay. You can sit in there.
And it was a little more. They have the Legacy Megazord and the Megazord down there too. Mine that was $300, and I was like, I don't want this. I can, but I don't reach. Because I've got the Power Morpher, the 5 points of all world, and I have the Dragon helmet.
Okay. Just let those. Yeah.
Like I'm just like, I don't need these. Like I spent. Also, same place. These have all 6 of the Rangers. They're all like $5, and they're like drawn out. Like I thought there was just 1 in here. Like, oh no, they're all 6 in there.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah.
They gave me this. I don't know.
It's like that's a steal. I believe so. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. They're also doing the wrestling thing tomorrow too.
That she could feel that he had a.
But Jenna was also like, yeah, definitely come back tomorrow. Because she didn't even, like, they were not sure like, if this was where it was last year. Like, oh no, it was. How I showed you where Lex Luger is. That's where he was last year. Like literally, like you can see clearly from the photo I have, you can see just the tip of the drawing on there. We'll put in pictures.
It's not with any of the panels yet.
You can like see the top right there. And I looked like,
Yeah, I've been.
it was a year ago.
You
So
went
like,
downstairs.
it'll been a year. That was Saturday.
Did all that this morning.
Like an hour.
Spent the afternoon out here.
So that's kind of what I was thinking all the autographs today.
Yeah.
And then I'll come back.
That's the fun stuff.
I may try to print this off and give it to her. Like, that's
Some of those sweaty days, even with that AC in here, next week is supposed to be way hotter. I'm
I
just
have
like,
got authenticated. It's rained.
don't like the heat.
And then I also, there was an artist, I have this, I didn't get this signed, but I met the artist who made that. His original one got signed as well. But yeah, like I have that up there. I met Austin St. James last year as well. I got his autograph, it's signed and framed. I met Zorn as well. And then last week I met Rita. Rita was incredible. And I'm like,
Have the hood.
I'll drive it.
I have those.
Have I ever been to Claremore?
Yeah, I have the same. I just didn't wear it today.
Yeah, of course not. Of course not. I didn't get the big, tight, sweatpants.
Like she
I
has
couldn't
not
get
aged
those.
a
I
day.
didn't have any size for me, but I got the hoodie
then-
from Walmart. And they didn't have the size. So I just got it for me as a friend.
I had to get the one with the gold R in there as well. I was going like, that's I got a swear on it.
First time that camera
I'll
gets
never get
cold,
the
that's
Rookie
fine.
Z though. And then we'll never get the Yellow Ranger.
Piggybacking off of you
I
guys.
just
So
saw the
it's
exact
fine.
billing.
If you was in El Dorado, I'd let you come by and pick you back at the shop.
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome as shit.
I'm just like hopefully they'll come to Oklahoma and I don't have to like go outside sick for that. But me being I don't know, but like they got more people. Like there's more people here than last year. And like I'm like maybe they can get a bigger place. I know Retromania. It also I went there and they got they just announced they're going to get a bigger space this year. And that was where I met Jason or Austin St. John. They were just all. It was everything was all in one building. So like you had the autographs were just like in a small in one of the corners. They had a couple of booths in there, and then all the way to the end they had where they had the stage for all the questions and everything. Like it was a little tinky, but it was still working what it was. Like I was there. It's like it's always so power race. Childhood, going home from school, Power Rangers.
Okay, it says you're like 8 minutes away, but we're in the panel in the upstairs. Like, Grandma knows that door that her and I came through was the old ballet that night. The guy met us on my birthday. When he figured out he said
And I'm just trying to pick
that's the door
these
she
and I
has to
stay.
go to. And so she can get you situated and then come this way. But,
I can't believe they actually.
okay, so you're just dropping her off. Okay, so when you come in the door, man,
People were actually bringing 2x4s. They were in the long ones as well.
left.
And then I'm like, I was like,
A woman there.
I got a lot of stuff authenticated. I did not know. I'm like, I don't think I did get that. That's not going to be that hard.
Yeah. Yellow.
But I got the nation dominations. D'Lo had a.
She's the one.
D'Lo had one that had all three fours there.
Because of the size on there. And we like I like both of them. I have your things. And if you just tell me, can someone.
And then I've been doing all the power rangers. Every one of my power rangers.
We're gonna call it in this panel. I'm already in
The only
the.
reason I got that's
But just
the only reason I got this autograph this year. I got his autograph last year. The authentication.
And then you can come up the elevator to come to me. It's an escalator. Escalator.
She talked to me
Made
for
it look
10
big,
minutes.
right?
She got there at 2 o'clock. After 30 minutes, she had done about 3 girls.
She's not staying.
And now they're about, and they're both but she was so
Yeah, there's no stairs right here. It's just walking straight in.
she's like, no, you have to give me a hug. Like, I'm like, my hand, like, my hands just all the stuff. I'm like, I
Yeah.
can cry.
She just stopped with the lady on the left when you first come in the glass door.
Gotta keep those bills up, right?
I grabbed this.
Or gotta keep those bills in,
This is
right?
theirs.
They have the shirts up and
I try to do that so I don't buy as much.
she'll help you.
But then when you walk in, this is the first thing I see once I walk in. I'm like,
Okay,
I'm gonna take a couple trips.
just let them
And it's still
know.
there. 'Cause I did that with I did that with the morning.
Extra large of the
Like, it's still there. Like, when I'm ready to leave, it's
She
still
has
there.
the thing when she's in her panic and someone
Sure
just
enough, it's still there.
and
Like,
then when you get in the panel area, it's all the way to the top. So two
skull candles here.
escalators, they're
Once they,
$20.
once you use them up, they're still not. So they can actually
I'm getting one, and then because they
So they're actually like wrapped up.
two.
$30.
They're like very exclusive. Like, you got-
But yeah, like
okay, I'll just
they're
go back
awesome.
down to the engineering.
Gothic garden. Yeah.
So I just
Come up there.
Yeah. They've got some like coffins as well. Like there's other booths down there that actually have coffins and stuff like that. But their coffins actually have
Or you can stay down
like they've
there.
got candle stuff in there. And they have a they have a bathtub kit, so it's a little skeleton in a bathtub. And like I'm going like I love that thing. That thing's only $15. But I have a friend, I made the mistake of telling her.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And then she's like, can you give me one of those? I'm like, "I'll get you one."
That's what I was thinking.
But I shouldn't have done it because I was like, that could have been a birthday present. And now it's not going to be a birthday present. But I know once she saw mine, she was going to ask me if I could wear one. They got more skull stuff down there. Tomorrow I'll be like, I need to spend more money.
Yeah, so the bouncy house will be on your left walking in. She'll be fine, Mom. I'll still phone her another time. And thank you for dropping her off. Okay. So you're with me? Okay, so go to the shirts. They're the white shirts. They have like yellow and orange and lime green on them. Yeah, there's some black shirts there and white shirts. She had blonde hair and distressed shoes. No, blonde hair and she has jeans that are distressed. Can someone just walk you and bring you to? Okay, we're in the very front row. Okay, so stay in front if you want. Yeah, they're walking.
Yeehaw. Thank you, everybody, for coming back up here again. Once again, I'm Uncle Nasty. The YouTube channel that is live streaming this panel is called Gabe's Cave. We also have a .com and a TikTok and all that. We are also recording all of this as well. So later, we will be posting segmented portions. So if you don't want to go back and have to watch the entire live video that will always be up on YouTube, you can go back and just watch each individual panel if you so choose. There will also be pictures that we have taken of the crowd and the people asking questions, stuff like that on our Facebook page. We also, the .com that you see will take you to a comic book store website that is located in El Dorado, Arkansas. We started as a YouTube channel. The chicken literally came before the egg. The YouTube channel is kind of what made our people in our hometown of El Dorado, Arkansas want something like that to be closer to home, so they didn't have to go to Dallas or Shreveport to see voice actors and actresses or celebrities, stuff like that. So enter Gabe's Cave store, and we have appearances pretty much all the time, at least one a month. So definitely check us out. We've always got something going on, and we constantly give things away for free on the YouTube channel. Every Wednesday, we give away 11 free gifts that total close to $1,000 every week for free. Absolutely. Ship it anywhere, even to Australia.
Are you guys on Instagram?
We are, yes. Gabe's Cave.
Just Gabe's Cave? Just making sure, because I didn't see it over here. I'm tagging you now.
Yeah, I think it's on that banner. I just don't think you can see it from the stage.
Oh, wait, there's one third one down there. Okay, never mind. I just can't see because I'm blind. Dead by a stage.
My name is Uncle Nasty. I am one of the co-hosts on the YouTube channel. I've been doing it for like 6 years. I've interviewed I don't know how many celebrities, but all of the videos and stuff is on the YouTube channel. Normally when we go to cons, the panel thing is relatively new. I think we've only done it 3 times. We just happen to have all the proper equipment to do a panel, and we have the experience talking to celebrities and know kind of like what questions we can talk to them about and what we can't. Yeah, so if you guys, if this kind of stuff interests y'all, I have interviewed Austin St. John twice. I've interviewed Walter once. And I've also done a sit-down in person at our store in El Dorado interview with Steve Cardenas, where we talked about all kinds of stuff. So, if you like Power Rangers, we do too. And we've got interviews about them on the show. They should be coming up pretty much any second. Any minute now.
She likes to talk. She'll talk for like 10 minutes.
Oh, that's fine. That's good.
I was the 3rd person, and there's still a huge line after me at 2:30.
You ever
The third person up there to get her autograph.
You ever heard her rap songs?
Yes, I have them all.
You have them all?
I have them all.
Did you guys know she rapped? Yeah, she raps. She's actually been doing music, I think, since she was like 15. Maybe younger than that. Could be 14. You still got plenty of poker chips left?
Yeah, I should.
So we have these cool little souvenir poker chips. It say Gabe's Cave on one side and has a QR code on the back side. If you scan the QR code, it'll take you to all of our social medias. If you ask a question to these people while they are up here on the panel, you will be gifted one. Come on in, guys. Find a seat somewhere.
And see, that's why I did it. I say as if I can't just get up during the panel. I have a live stream going. I don't have to worry about it.
Yo, who's in charge up here?
He's in the bathroom.
Just hop up on stage. It's fine.
Yeah, because I got an announcement.
Oh, yep.
Because both Power Rangers about to be up here in like 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Janet and Jason. Boss man, well, we got Janet and Jason about to come on over. All right. Hey, we ready to go. I like this. That's initiative. Y'all see what that young man did?
He let us know.
Information is what he just gave us. We'll be here in about 5 minutes. Cool. So if you needed to tinkle, there's bathrooms right around the corner down here.
Hear that? 5 minutes, they'll be coming. And then we'll have our Legend of the White Dragon panel.
Yeah,
And then after that is the
just
cosplay contest.
Right there. It's real close.
And then
and it's
day
clean
one will be
bathrooms.
done.
It's like
And
hardly
we'll be
nobody
coming back
knows
for
they're
day
there.
Exactly. That's great.
I am piggybacking off of
Yeah, all the stalls have
Gabe's
good
Cave
toilet paper
today.
rolls in them. You know
Apparently
what
it's
I
not
mean?
a
There's
big
even paper
deal.
towels to dry your
I'm trying
hands.
to be as respectful as possible.
You wash your hands. Where you going, dog? They don't need your help. Them people can go to the bathroom by themselves.
I'm hopping up here because I don't have to be with people yet.
Hey, some
I
of
can
them might
be-
fall
I
in.
can still
That
be
sounds
celebrity.
pretty insulting from here.
I can still be the celebrity. I can still be the star of the show. So nasty, get lost. But eventually, I'm going to have to just come regular, which is not as fun. So I don't get to talk into the microphone down there. Up here, I get to. And there, I let y'all talk into the microphone, so y'all can be special.
You do know that you could have asked Nation of Domination questions while you were down there, right? You had the microphone in your hand the entire time.
I don't know. I don't want to take a question away from one of the other fans. I'll just go down and talk to them downstairs.
Do you not qualify as a fan?
I do qualify as a fan, but I'm a fan.
Did you not go down there and get in line with your action figures and pay for signatures just like every other fan?
I didn't wait in the line. I just
Oh, there was no line?
Yes. See, I'm special. I just went straight up and got it. I didn't have to wait or anything. You know.
I guess that's perks of being here early, I
I
guess.
know.
Me with Steve Cardenas and Michael Jason Vaughn, too. There were
So,
people ahead of me.
you excited?
Oh, yeah, I'm excited.
What we got after this one?
A cosplay contest.
Cosplay contest?
Yep, you know I have to retire from that. That's
Yeah.
all you. You get to lead the way.
Is that up here or is that downstairs?
Dude, I don't know. It says that it's up here. I mean, I'm assuming I'm gonna have to take the tables down and everything, which is kind of a bummer because we got stuff duct taped everywhere.
I know. We're just going to have to warn about the waters and whatnot.
Oh, how much fun it is to sit up and tear down and sit up again.
I know, it's great.
Have the cosplayers jump onto the table for a presentation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
what we'll do. Thanks for the idea. That's what we'll do.
Hey, I'm here for ideas.
Yep.
Yeah, no idea is a bad idea.
Until they're a bad idea.
Yeah,
Yeah. Brandon's ideas are bad
yeah.
sometimes.
If it's a bad idea, it's Brandon's fault.
Yep. It's always Brandon's fault. Y'all remember that.
Remember that. If anything
If
goes
you're
wrong, it's
gonna buy
Brandon's
it.
fault.
It's Brandon's fault.
Brandon is one of our lovely co-hosts who is not here, and he's upset about it. So that's why everything that
It's all
goes
his
wrong,
fault.
it's all his fault.
So he's the scapegoat.
He's the scapegoat. Absolutely.
Yep. He's also the manager of the store down in southern Arkansas, El Dorado.
He is.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's up there 99% of the time. And then when he's not, one of us is. And if we aren't up there and he's not up there, it's because it's closed. Has it not been 5 minutes?
Here they come to save the day.
No, that's when you start playing the Time Force theme so they can actually show up.
But this isn't Time Force panel, it's Legend of the White Dragon.
There's a Time Force Ranger in it.
Alright, bye. He's gone.
Does he need his badge back? I could reach in my bag and grab
Alright,
one.
he's back. Oh, he had to go get his notebook.
Oh, okay, that. Okay.
Yeah.
Thought we were still talking about Power Rangers.
Listen, just a little bit of truth here. I almost felt bad
Why?
about reading Nation of Domination's stuff. Because two of them, and listen to me, I'm mad about it. Because when I saw that D'Lo Brown was not in the Hall of Fame, I got mad.
Yeah,
Why is he not in the Hall of Fame?
Soon.
I guess it ain't been long enough.
Soon.
Yo,
Soon.
it's coming. It's got to come.
Yeah.
It does. But yeah, when I was reading all those guys' accolades off, which I'm telling, and I'm going to write a very angry email to Wikipedia tonight because they.
I know. I almost stood up and was like, "You had a week, man. You
Listen,
had a week to prepare."
Look, you try looking on every website known to man to find out how many times this man was an All-American football
Hey,
player.
whoa. That's Marty. We got to watch what we say now.
Shh. He knows our sponsor. Shh.
Don't make
Y'all
eye-
actually like
Don't.
And that's kind of impressive, actually. I'm like, do I have
Don't make eye
like
contact
superpowers?
with them. He's wearing the same shirt I am. Don't make eye contact.
We also have cool Gabe's Cave themed T-shirts. Like he's wearing the Black Ninja Turtle shirt. He's also wearing that. Alejandra behind me is not. She is wearing a Batman version. But we have Power Ranger like styled Gabe's Cave shirts at our booth. So the symbol looks like the Power Ranger symbol, but it just says Gabe's Cave.
It's great.
If
You
you
should go check
guys,
it out.
yeah. High quality fabric, super high quality.
Oh, yeah, real nice.
The Egyptian cotton of T-shirt. It really is.
Very breathable.
Shout out Troy Hicks. Listen, dude, they told me 5 minutes ago, and I'm still rambling.
Are we waiting for
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
I'm waiting on Jason Font and Jenna Frank. These people didn't come up here to listen to me do this.
Yeah, they did. What are you talking about?
Oh, thank you. I'm signing autographs later. For free.
We're here for whoever's at the table.
Well, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Well, Marty, stay away from the table. They're not
I've
here.
got a black Sharpie and a red Sharpie in my pocket.
I've signed the lockdown already today.
Are you signing them Office Place books?
I've been signing comic books.
And you're giving those away for free, I heard.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to go get a free autographed comic book, he's giving them away at the
You got a
Games
pen
Cave
on you real
downstairs. Also doing COAs, if you people did not know that, because I know there's no intercom system here. If you go get an autograph from anybody here, you take it by their booth and they can certify it for you. It's the only place in the building to get it certified.
Even me and Uncle Ness?
I am certified.
You are, sir?
I'm bona fide as well.
Crazy.
I'm pretty sure.
Hey
I'm
Marty,
only one.
by the way, we're firing my publicist.
Absolutely. Isn't that
Yeah,
yourself?
and I'm writing a very angry email to Wikipedia because Wikipedia told me that Ron Simmons was a 2-time All-American defensive tackle and he was a 4-time. I got corrected. That never happens to me. Never.
That was the first time. You were here. You saw the first time Uncle Nasty's ever messed up.
Yeah, they did. They saw it live, which really makes me upset.
We caught it on camera, too.
Because listen, before that happened,
He was
the only time I'd ever made a mistake is the one time I thought I was wrong. Because it turned out I wasn't wrong, and then that was the mistake.
We caught it live on camera, too. That video is going to get like 40 billion views.
Dude, I can't, like,
People from not Earth are going to watch
I've got
it.
it
listen,
too.
edit that out of the other video, Alejandro.
Let's go.
Can we edit that out?
No.
On the other video?
Absolutely
We're-
not.
We're making that a whole TikTok. We're going to make that the TikTok.
Dude, compilation of this. 1, 2, however many were over here.
Just one
Oh,
clip
yeah.
right after the other.
Yes.
The same thing.
Yes.
messing up.
different angles.
Just
Different.
all kinds of filters on it.
We'll make a top 10 of every time Uncle Nasty is messed up.
Got the
It's
little
just
bug-eyed
listed
dude from
one.
TikTok that's on everybody's like split screen making fun of me and stuff.
We'll get the top. What is it? We'll get the top 3 times Uncle Nasty is messed up, and we'll just have
Oh, yeah.
1, 2,
Saying,
3.
got him!
I need
Yep.
to go get them.
I mean, I don't. Dude came up here just a while ago and told me they was on their way and they would be here in 5 minutes. Like I had somebody come here and
Well, you can entertain people.
Yeah, I mean,
it is what it is.
Lexington, I don't know.
we're getting paid for this, right?
Hey, real quick. You guys know what this is?
A finger wiggling.
Close.
Anybody else?
A wiggling finger.
We'll do it one more time. Anybody know what this is?
I'll give you that.
Y'all don't know?
Okay,
Me either, but here it comes again. Now check this out. This is going to really blow y'all's head up. What's this right here? It's a flock of these. That's right.
Yeah.
Go give that lady a poker chip.
All right.
Thank you for participating.
Congratulations, you're a winner.
It's a free poker chip in a casino. When's that ever happened?
Non-redeemable casino.
You have today. This is something like a casino. Have y'all walked around this fine establishment?
Been here, yes.
There's no poker tables in that room down there.
Yeah, we checked and there wasn't any. So,
I checked. He can't go in there.
yeah, I can't go in there. I'm not old enough.
But he took my word for it.
Yeah.
I could have been
I
told.
poked my head inside and I didn't see one, so I looked around.
Lexington is my Alfred. Like, if I was a billionaire, he would be my...
He's already said when he wins the lottery, I just get to go and work for him.
It's true. He'll have it made.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
So if he's your Alfred, what version of Batman are you?
The one that has the least amount of money.
So Jason Todd.
And respect. The one that has the least amount of money and respect.
So yeah, Jason Todd.
yeah.
Was Jason Todd ever Batman?
Battle for the Cowl.
Okay. All right. I'm just pop quizzing you guys.
Nightwing popped his head hard.
All right. All right. I see. Well, since we're on the subject of this, let's do this.
Yeah.
What do you guys feel about DC going straight to the version of Robin that we are going to get in the new, DC universe? Oh, we got one of them. Hey! Here he comes to save the day.
Is this my cue to leave the stage?
Yeah,
How was it the leader of the Time Force Rangers was late twice in one day?
I would have played the Time Force theme song music, but I've already played like the music. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're gonna do an official thing whenever our other guest gets here. When she coming?
Yeah, she ran to the bathroom, and we were just. It's funny once you start packing up, everyone starts coming for more autographs. So we kind of got stuck, and then I was done, and she was done, but we made it. And sorry, I'm late, guys.
That's okay.
I recognize a lot of you guys from today, right? Yes. Good to see you again.
Don't worry, I still have a microphone.
Where are you? Oh, there you are, right there, hanging there. Who's going to the baseball game tonight? The Dodgers. There's the AAA Dodgers are out here, right? Is anyone going to the game tonight? I'm throwing the first pitch out, so you gotta be there.
Oh wow, that's what's up.
Yeah. There she is.
Here she comes to save the day.
Yay!
I hear that. My eyes are beautiful.
She's lying.
I'm jealous. I wish I had colored eyes.
Please.
Okay, guys. Well, in case you did not know, this is Oklahoma City Pop Culture Con. This is Gabe's Cave's panel of celebrity guests, and this is the panel for the Legend of the White Dragon. And the guest that I have before me today is Jason Font and Jenna Frank. Okay, so you guys are going to get to ask questions. All right, so you guys think long and hard. All right, I'm going to tell you a little bit about these guys in case you did not know anything about these guys. Okay, Jason Font was the Red Time Force Ranger, 40 episodes, 2001. He also did voice for the Time Force Power Ranger video game. He was Power Ranger, also Red Power Ranger in Wild Force in 2002. In Super Mega Force in 2014. In Super Ninja Steel in 2018, and most recently, Legend of the White Dragon movie.
Woo!
Now, I'm going to tell on myself, because I'm going to give away that there's stuff about pop culture that I didn't know, and this is something that I don't normally tell the truth about. I had no idea who this young lady was when I saw her name. I didn't.
Dang, bro.
I didn't. I'm telling myself, but let me tell you right now, when I found out who she was, the role that she played, and the fact that she has been rapping, which is something that I did as well from about the same. Yes, ma'am. Uncle Nasty comes from Nasty. That was my rap name. That's right. That's right. We might have to link up later. This is Jenna Frank, guys.
I go by J Ray too. It's hard.
J Ray.
J Ray. Yes.
Okay. J Ray. I like it. I dig it. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So, as Legend of the White Dragon, I hear that you are trying your best. You want to be the Green Ranger.
Yes, I'm trying.
You got a microphone, right? You got. Oh yeah.
So I'm trying to work on some things, behind the scenes. But I just feel like whatever is meant to happen is going to happen for me. So I'm not putting too much pressure on it because I feel like God's got me. So He knows better than we all do. So.
What was it like, both you guys? Because I know once a ranger, always a ranger. So what was it like? You have your own, everybody has a mic. And the crowd has one too.
Even I have a mic.
That's the man about town out there. He's the crowd control. That's Lexington. So nobody's going to rush you. You don't have to worry about that. He's got them. 100% secure.
So
Yes.
what was it like to?
Yes, what was it like to be cast as a Power Ranger?
Well, I'll tell you what. When I actually read for the role 3 times. So the first time was for Lost Galaxy. They brought me up, and I was
a little closer.
Yeah, I went out and read for Lost Galaxy, didn't get it. Continue on trying to be an actor, waiting tables in Hollywood, and then the next year they brought me back for Lightspeed Rescue. Didn't get it. I'm like, okay. Kept moving on. I started doing soap operas. I was on Sunset Beach and Passions, different soap operas. And then the 3rd year they bring me up again to read, and I thought, well, either these guys feel sorry for me or they like me. So one of the 3. So. Time Force landed, and that was the role that kind of lined up to who I am as a real person. I'm very similar to Wes's characteristics. I was very excited to be a part of it. First because I was waiting tables and bartending, so it was nice to be a working actor. But I knew all about the legacy of Power Rangers, and to be a part of something that had this, at the time, it was big, but it feels like it's even bigger today. It just kept building. But to be a part of this, at the time, 8-9 year franchise, I was very excited to be a part of it, and I had no idea 20-some years later that it would continue to build like it has. So it's all been exciting for me, and it's been a great adventure.
Wonderful career and a blessing to be a part of it and come through it with you guys. Yeah. Now, I know it's a close spot in your heart to be able to be in the suit like that. What was it like for you?
Well, I'm actually not a ranger yet, but I do play Ashley Reed on the movie. But I don't know. Like I said, I feel like if it's meant to be, it will be. But I feel like it kind of would be cool because I do know how to actually whip butt too. So I'm actually pretty good at martial arts. So I feel
I've seen videos of you training.
And I know he's my dad and everything, but I can also earn that role if I wanted to. That's what I think. I feel like whatever is meant to happen is supposed to happen. But yeah, I'm not a ranger yet though. Exactly. I'm just trying to focus more on my music and stuff like that right now. I talk a lot about depression and mental problems and stuff we all struggle with, so I feel like a lot of people don't bring it to light nowadays. So that's my thing. But I would love to be a ranger in the green one, of course.
You guys, we're going to open this up and let you guys ask them anything you guys want to. So if you got any kind of question, Lexington will meet you in the middle with a microphone.
This is for Jason. Will you ever do a Power Ranger again?
Absolutely. If the opportunity came, for sure it would. And I'm not sure what'll happen. We talked about. There's been some talk about coming back to the show. We've had discussions about involving Jenna in that. So I don't know what's going to happen right now. There's a lot of changes happening. But coming on and passing some sort of a mantle to Jenna. A few of us have kids, so there's been talk about maybe something in that manner. So who knows? I think that they're really recognizing now the power of the Legacy Rangers. That's what took a long time for them to really go, hey, the more popular Rangers are the originals. That first 10 years, people love those first 10 years. So I hope they lean into it. We're not sure what's going to happen. If they do, Jason, her father, is very, very close with Iris. And I know Iris has always wanted to include Jenna, so we'll fingers crossed. But as long as we continue to come here and support us, and we're supporting you guys, I think Hasbro will lean into that. You never know.
Well, I'm only gonna do Rangers if I do it with you, bro.
That's right. That's my little one.
This question's for Jenna. You dropped a few singles. When are you gonna drop that album?
I was actually just thinking about that yesterday. I just feel like the biggest thing, all of my music, actually 90% of my music is from when I was 15 or 16. I'm 19 now. So like a lot of time has changed, I guess, since then in my voice, but I'm just gonna release all of my old stuff and just get it out the way so I can have my new stuff. But I'm actually planning probably next month. Well, it's almost July, so probably the beginning of August or late July. But I'm excited because there's a lot of different, like, I actually just created a country song too. Like, you can ask Diana, it's funny because I normally don't do country, but I've just been trying to like do like a lot of different things for everybody. Like rap, singing, like an emo kind of like singing, I guess, like more darker, but then I have like the lighter. I just have a whole bunch of different stuff for everybody. So yeah, next month, you know.
So next month is when you're gonna.
Yeah. Well, it's almost July, so like the late July or early August for sure. I'm just gonna drop a date and just go with it.
There you go.
Thank you for the question, bro.
Anybody?
Okay, so I saw that Valorverse picked up y'all's line for the Legend of White Dragon movie. Are you guys excited to see how those figures look? Have you seen any of them or anything like that yet?
No, I saw that on Instagram, the new action figures.
Yeah, the action figures.
Yeah. So, I'm not really familiar with it. I don't have much to do with the production side of it, so that this one kind of updates me. I know they're real busy trying to get the post-production done, but they're talking about, extending that merchandise. I think a lot of it will depend on how those first two figures do.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very exciting.
First, I don't have a question for Jenna, but I really hope to see you in green soon.
I know, me too.
But,
I would love it.
My question for Jason is, and I think a lot of people don't know this, you're also part of a very iconic video game franchise. You're Leon in Resident Evil 6. And I just wanted to know if you could talk about that and what that experience was like.
That was very exciting for me. And Capcom was a big fan of Power Rangers, so I think me coming to audition for that, they were very excited because they knew about Wes. I think that's when I realized how the Power Rangers thing was starting to help with the trajectory. Got that role, auditioned for it like anyone else. Resident Evil was a 2-year job. So for 2 years of my life, I couldn't say a word that I was Leon. And it was just a big, big job. And they were, they were so big on the way that you walk, the way that you sit, the way that you hold a gun. They spent thousands of dollars to bring the 6 actors to a shooting range to shoot guns just to get the feel of everything down. So Capcom takes a ton of time and money putting into those games. Of course, they make $1 billion when it comes out, but they really take their time with that stuff. So really exciting. Excited they brought me back to do Vendetta, the movie. We did that in Japan for 3 weeks. And hopefully I get to go back at some point again because I know Resident Evil's not going anywhere. It's like Power Rangers. It keeps coming back, you know? Yeah, but a lot of fun, big process. Big process. Good question.
Hi, my question is for you, Jason. I was just curious what your training process was for Power Rangers, exactly.
For the role of Wes and Alex? Yeah. So it was interesting. When they had me read for the role of a Power Ranger, I'm sure you guys all know, but I played 2 characters in the show. One was from the future, one was from the past, and they wanted them to be completely contradicting characters. So what they had me do for the auditions, I came in and I read for the role of Wes. It was a 6-page audition, and then they said, walk out of the room and come back as Alex and do the same reading. So that's what they did. So they wanted to see how different, the way I sit now is Wes. The way that I would sit, the way that I would talk. Alex's mannerisms, because he's military, is much, much different. So it was fun. It was fun to be 2 different people. It was a long process. They blacked out my hair, they slicked it back, and then I would do all the Alex stuff, and then they'd go and they'd wash it out, redo makeup, and come back and shoot the Wes stuff. So that was a lot of fun to do that. And they paid me double for doing that. So not a bad thing. Apparently you get paid like you're a separate person. I didn't argue it.
Anybody?
J-Ray, tell us about My Morphing Life.
I was young. I was super young whenever that was a thing. If y'all have the chance, y'all should definitely go check it out. It's on YouTube. It's called My Morphing Life.
How many seasons again?
Oh, to be honest, I don't even know.
There's a few of them, right?
Yeah, it
I
was.
think, yeah. I was really young, so see, I have a lot of trauma from when I was young, so I blocked out like a lot of things. But from what I do remember, it was really cool, man. Like there's been so many times we were like cut, like I don't know. It was amazing though, because it was our thing, you know. But I mean, I was young, bro, to have cameras on me all the time. I was like, man, I need some privacy, bro. I'm like 10.
I was going to say that was 8 years ago ish,
Yeah.
if not longer.
Yeah, it's 2014. Yeah.
So you would have been how old then?
I can't do math, bro. I
9
guess.
years old, yeah.
I'm terrible at math. That's actually the one subject I'm really bad at, bro.
I'd love to go back and see some of that because I was there for that and to see. I mean, I haven't gone back and seen that forever, but that'd be cool to go back and it's still up, right?
Oh
Yeah, it is still up.
Yep.
My mom's been watching it a lot. I don't know. Everyone grieves differently, and me, I just can't look at things and just stuff like that. I feel like everyone grieves differently, you know. I just like to just keep going. But yeah, definitely. I need to recheck it out, dude. Like for sure. Yeah, I sound so much like my dad. Even whenever I was little, I was like, I don't know, because we were doing this this one drive where we my dad rented out Walmart, and we actually. Or not renting out, but I guess, I don't know, like, we had, like, hundreds of people that we, like, actually got school supplies and everything for, and I was just like, I'm excited to give away and help people. I was all young, but, yeah, it was cool, man. My dad's helped me with a lot, so.
I do see a lot of the same mannerisms. Like, I just watch you talk, you know.
I'm Jason Jr., JJ.
Hey, can I say, guys, I think it's so awesome you guys are here with Jenna supporting her, and it's just been so awesome that she's already known about this Ranger family. But we started doing shows this year, and you guys have just opened your arms and brought her in as one of your own. And I know you knew that, but I think you're feeling it now because it's you.
No, I really am.
And it's very awesome that you guys are she's just one of ours, and it's a big family. And thank you for being so amazing.
Thank you guys.
I was worried about you guys coming up here.
Really?
Yeah.
I know. I think a lot of people expect me to break down, but like one thing is I do have my dad's strength. You know what I'm saying? And he was a fighter, man. And don't get me wrong, and not that breaking down it doesn't mean, but I want to keep strong for him and just keep his legacy clean and alive and just keep pushing. We're actually working with a lot of, me and my team are working with getting stuff together for the military, for special needs, for a lot of different communities, dude. Like, we're trying to really just get stuff going because you only live once, dude. You don't know when your time is up, so,
That's what's up.
Two-part question. First one, we'll go with a shorter question.
Are you reffing the later on?
No.
Okay.
You're not the first person to ask me that,
I think
actually.
they're starting soon, but that's pretty cool.
You're not the first person to ask me that, believe it or not. Even a couple of the wrestlers giving autographs were asking, shouldn't you be getting ready for that? I said, no. This is a
You look
costume.
sharp. You look sharp.
This is a costume. Thank you very much. Speaking of costumes, though, Jason, how do you see out of the Time Force helmets? like, because I'm trying to make my own or something like that. It's like, how do you see through it, or can you see through it?
So, all the stuff in the outfit is the stunt double. Any of the fighting. So the only time I put them on, it's kind of like limousine, right? You can see out, but you can't see in.
Right.
So everything's red, but you can see out of it fine. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little tight in there, but you can pop it open, but you can see good.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. And Jenna, you mentioned you had some martial arts training. Can you talk more about that? Like, what do you have experience in, and what's your training?
So my dad has his own style called Toso Kundo. So it's basically everything put together, like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Taekwondo, all of that put together, right? So I was training that since I was actually 2 years old. But whenever I got maybe like 13, 14, I kind of like lost interest in karate itself, but I really like Muay Thai and like boxing. Because I have ADHD, so things for me, like, it has to be like fast paced, So, but I'm training hopefully soon to go to Thailand and get my black sash. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because I like, yeah.
Your mom did that too.
Yeah,
right?
she did. Yeah, so she wants to go back and train, and then me get one too, out of respect for my dad,
Thank you both. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you, buddy.
Hi, Jenna, is it?
Yes.
I just want to tell you a little story about how I met your father. It was about a few months before he passed away. He came here to Norman. I don't live in Norman. But when I was in line, I was just so anxious to meet him. I thought, he was just, okay, what you want to sign? What do you want, kind of be a little pushy. I didn't expect I didn't know what to expect from him. So when I got up to him, he said, "Hi, what's your name?" I told him my name, and I said, "Where are you from?" I told him where I was from. He said, How far is it away?" Well, I said about 30, 40 minutes, between on the drive. I felt nothing but love from him. He actually cared about his fans, and just knowing that really shattered me when I heard he passed away. As a person with mental health myself, I kind of feel what he may have went through, but not as well other things going through my head. But I just want to say he was a very nice person, even to his fans. I bet he treated me like I was family. And I just want to say he probably loved you more than anything else. Thank you. I just want to get that off my chest and just say he really cared about his fans. If he asked them, where they're from, how far is there,
It's crazy because I do the same thing. I don't know how many of y'all came up to my table. I'm like, where are you from? How far is that?
No, for real. Just like your dad, man.
I know, I'm Jason Jr., But no, I appreciate that, man. And
well, I just want to say, I bet, and I also backed your father's latest project, Legend with White Dragon. The last thing I told him, I just can't wait to get my hands on it. I just want to watch it, see how good it is.
Are y'all excited?
Yeah.
How excited from a scale of 1 to 10? That's what I like to hear.
But I'm just hoping that one day I had the physical copy and have it signed, but unfortunately I will never have that opportunity. But I know that his spirit will live on in his work.
Yes. Amen to that.
Amen.
Thank you, brother. That means a lot. I want to say something too, because I know you're talking about mental problems and stuff, and I think we all struggle with it. I'm a suicide survivor too. The first time I ever tried, I was really young, like 11, 12. And now that I feel like my dad has passed from that, I have to really make a stand to be like, okay, dude, like, this is for real. This is what's tough people don't talk about, but I can relate to that too, so I'm proud of you for being so strong,
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you, talking about this now too, for yourself.
Anybody else got questions? Yeah.
Sorry, I thought of another one. So when you guys were filming, Jenna, did you do most of your stunts for the film? And what was the most difficult part of filming the movie for you?
Well, actually, in the movie, I don't really have a lot of action. That's more like the big dogs over here, That's more like them. But I didn't really have too many action scenes or anything. But I feel like it was hard because actually in the movie, I think my dad's dead. He's been gone for 3 years, and I'm like, dude, Mom, just let it go. He's not coming back. I don't know what to tell you, So that was kind of hard because, my dad has struggled with these things, and there's been multiple, situations and stuff. And so I feel like that was emotionally very hard on me, too. And I don't know. I feel like there was just a lot of emotional, I think, I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, there really wasn't too many action scenes. It was just more of emotional, whew, I need to breathe, just thinking about that, putting in your head, and then, it's bittersweet because it's now we're a part of a film that lives forever, and I'm just blessed that just the whole crew, man, every time, dude, every day, we just had such a good time together, man, I remember the one time, I don't know if you were there, but whenever I rapped and then he was filming me, I was because he would always rap it every day. I was no, today I'm rapping. I was and that's it, we rapped The Legend of White Dragon. And he was all happy and stuff. But I really did just enjoy the whole experience, filming and everything. Especially because he played my dad and that is my dad. But now it's just bitter and sweet,
Yeah, and it's good for her because everybody knows that she has a background in martial arts. So this is showing a totally different side of her as an actress. And the emotional range, which is good, because everyone knows that she can do that. So this is good that we see a different side of her. And if she continues to go down the road of being an actress, this will give her a whole different side to show you guys, which is always something you want to do as an actress.
Dude, I want to go Marvel next. I don't know. I want to go. Hey, you know who I really want to be, though? Poison Ivy, bro. Because the green, just imagine that.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to have red hair, but I don't know.
Have they done a Poison Ivy one yet? No.
Yes.
No, I don't know. Have they?
Well,
She's in Batman and Robin, but that's it.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
They need to bring her back, dude.
Alright, this isn't so much of a question. This is kind of like the other guy earlier. I just wanted to express that as someone who grew up with Power Rangers, my dad sat me in front of the very first episode in 1998 when I got home from school, and the rest was history. I mean, I named both of my children after Power Rangers, Jason and Lily. And I just wanted to thank both of you for being such an important part of any of us Ranger fans' lives. I mean, you guys have taught us a lot of things that not only could we list, but we also possibly couldn't list because there's just so much of a background to it and so much for us to pull from. And as a personal thank you, I just want to say, please don't give up on us. Please keep giving us more so
Never
stops. And so we keep having more future generations to look forward to this.
Absolutely, buddy. Thank you.
So sweet, bro.
Yeah, that's very sweet. And as long as we love coming to these and meeting everybody, and everyone's always like, well, don't you get exhausted, or don't you? And it's like, no, we meet fans from all over the world, and I think, I've been to close to 30 countries in the past 7 years, and meeting people just like you guys that grew up with this and have great stories. And as long as you're here to see us, we will continue to be here to see you, and there's no reason why we can't continue to do this for a long time.
Thank you.
Forever and ever and ever.
Always and forever.
Always and forever.
All right, guys, my question is kind of rhetorical, but who is the ultimate Red Ranger?
You know what? I think each season represents something different to where you grew up, I think. And I think it's, if you grew up in the Time Force time, if you grew up in the Wild Force time, where you identify with a character like Wes that maybe chose his own destiny, or kind of the character that he did. It's funny, the Red Rangers, especially those early guys, those are in real life real trained tough guys. And so I always like the character developed that of my guy did, but I think everyone kind of identifies with their own Red Ranger in their own way. Yeah.
I want to say something because I just want to say shout out to Austin though, because I know there was a little problems with him and my dad and stuff, but he is actually a really good human man. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Much respect to you. So yeah. But he's still my favorite Red Ranger, bro.
I mean, he's my second favorite. No offense, but I grew up with Jason. Leave me alone. But again, Jason. So same category.
Same category.
I'm so sorry. I can't stop him.
I just want to say one thing. If y'all don't know, your dad used to ride his motorcycle to comic shops. He really supported local comic shops throughout Texas and Arkansas and things like that. And I just want to know, it was just a memory that I know, that I remember about your dad doing that. And, to give back to local comic shops was really amazing. Anyway.
And he used to give autographs.
He loved his motorcycles. He would always play "Picture Me Rolling in My 500 Benz." Tupac. That's what I grew up on, dude. Like I was like 6 years old in the car listening to Tupac. My mom was like, "Dude, turn it off!" Like in his Porsche, and like Tupac and Eminem, bro. So that's why I rap. I'm like, bro, that's why. I was like 3 years old, 4 years old, listening to Tupac. Don't ask me why I rap, bro.
It's in their blood. Born in there.
Mm-hmm.
We all shared something kind of touching here. I got to meet your father, but I had a specific comic book that I was super proud of, that I had been collecting autographs on. And I did not have it with me. So when I got to meet him, I did not get an autograph. Because we knew that he rode his Harley and went to cons around Texas and Arkansas frequently, because we have a comic shop, it was on the agenda that he was coming. Unfortunately, we never got to have that. But I have that comic book today. You're going to sign it.
Yes, I was just going to say, let me sign it. Much respect. I also want to say, like, to everybody who comes up and has something signed by my dad and has me sign it, it just makes me feel like, I don't know, it makes me feel good inside, So thank you guys just for all the support. Even like he said, it hasn't been easy, but being with you guys, it makes it less painful. So thank you guys for all.
And any of you guys, if you ever feel like you need to talk to somebody, talk to them.
Don't be afraid to. Because one thing, me and my dad were like super tough, dude. Like that's why, like, he treated me like a little boy, bro. Like, you know, like, I mean, now I'm older, I'm getting, like, more, like, like, soft and stuff, but growing up, like, you know, he hid his emotions a lot, and me too, and that's what I'm realizing. It's okay to be vulnerable and to be like, I'm hurting. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all human, dude. We all bleed the same. We all have problems. Rather, you want to think you don't or not. If you think you don't, you got more problems. But I'm just saying, you know, but I don't know. I feel like life is just, it has to get better, you know? Just keep baby steps every day, every day.
Would any of you guys like to ask any questions? We've got a few more minutes that we can talk to these lovely people before this cosplay contest is supposed to start up.
Feel free to like start a line right here. We don't got too many more questions about seeing two people.
Alright, this is for Jason. And if you come back to Power Ranger, what the color you want to be next, or you want to go back to red?
Always red. Always red.
Forever red.
That's the only color I see now is red.
I just wanted to say thank you for coming here, and I want to thank you, your dad, because he was the first person I ever got to meet, and for me it was an experience that I will never forget, just because it was one of those, for me it's just because how what he would do for his fans and what he would do all certain things, and I want to thank you so much.
Thank you, bro. That means a lot, for real.
Thank you.
Seriously, thank you, bro. I like the fit too.
Oh yeah.
That's cool, bro. You're gonna win first place. Watch. No, I'm just playing. I mean, I don't know. Wow! Woo, woo.
Oh yeah, the wings changed the whole aspect. Yeah.
First thing I asked him is, can he do the middle finger? And he said, sure can. I know, I love it. Can you do the middle finger? He's like, yeah.
It's all with love.
I just want to say thank you guys for coming out. And then also I got to meet JDF like last year, 2 years ago. Got to visit his first time. And just, what everybody's been saying, he's always been so great. And it's just so nice to talk to and not rushing or nothing. It was like so like coming out of the pandemic where people wearing masks, but he was so nice and all that. And Jenna, can't wait to hear your music when it comes out.
You can hear it now.
Well, I mean, like, get
the new music, bro.
Oh, my bad.
Well, I do have I have a music video dropped for my dad, so.
Okay. Well, I've seen that. And
so searching.
Because I follow you on IG. But, and then, Jason, whenever you film Forever Red, can you tell us some stuff about that went into that and, like, how that was?
It was good. Going into it, I didn't know how well that would work because you had a lot of alpha males trying to share a limited amount of screen time. And I thought this is going to not go over too well. But truth is, it did. Everybody, that's where I first met her father, and we started to become friends then. We became much closer years later, but that's where we started to become friends. And but everybody got along well, and it was a ton of kinship. I wish they would have made it longer. I wish they continued to do those, but it went way better than I thought it would. Yeah. And luckily for her father, he kept taking pictures of everything. I kept thinking, why is this guy taking all these pictures? Because I didn't realize that we'd be doing the stuff later. I just thought he was
one step ahead always.
Yeah, it was one step ahead. And I said to my wife, I go, I can't believe all these pictures that he took, because now here we are signing them years later. So he was just, he had a vision that none of the other ones saw.
I want to say something too, bro. He had so much respect for you. Out of everybody in the whole franchise of Power Rangers, like, this was his go-to, man.
He said your name at least 3 times the one time I met him.
Exactly, right? Like, no, he loves
and I was only there for 4 minutes.
For real, though.
Jay always took amazing care of me. And I always told people, he said, I like your style, and we just had a friendship. It wasn't based on business. It wasn't based on money. We were just two guys that enjoyed hanging out. We both kind of had the same style, how we dress and cars, and it was just. And I think he really realized that this is just someone we had a lot in common that was above money and above work, and there was a friendship there. So, yeah.
Yeah, fancy pants,
Last question, guys.
I just wanted to thank you both for coming out. And Jenna, the thing about taking small steps, baby steps, it reminded me of a saying that I heard once. If you can run, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But no matter what, go forward.
That's right. Oh, I like that.
Dude, exactly. I like that a lot. And I just made this song, and the last part of it, it says, be strong even on the days that you think you're not strong, because that's whenever you're the strongest. That's true, you know?
Very good.
Stay focused and know you're not alone, dude. And please, if you're ever in pain, please try to reach out, dude. Know you're not alone. So many people have a similar story as we do. Like, you know, so, yeah. You guys are all beautiful and handsome, dude. And just keep being you. It's all you can do, you know? Every day.
You guys get on your feet and give these people a round of applause. Let's get a picture, guys. Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, I need a selfie, guys. We all need a selfie. Let me see
So we can all get out, squeeze it up as we can. Let's all
Come on up.
Everybody get up, get up. One, two, three. No, but seriously, guys, stay tuned for Legend of the White Dragon, September 4th this year on my dad's birthday, 50th birthday. Rest in peace to the greatest ranger of all time.
Sorry.